Hi, I'm Brian with the Homeboys, and here we are at the Fall Festival Homes again, and I want to show you a great home that we have this year called the Hey Jude. It's a Clayton home, and we have it built over in the Marlette factory in Hermiston, Oregon. It's a 4-bedroom the way we have it set up, 2-bath, 1,920 square feet. Now we can also make this a 5-bedroom, which I'll talk more about inside. And we got several awards for this home in the Fall Festival, so make sure you make time to come and check it out. So the Fall Festival of Homes starts today on Friday. It goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this weekend, and the following weekend of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So make sure you make time to come and check out this home because this is an exceptional value for a growing family. So let's start with a walk around of the exterior so you can see more about this. We've done a few videos on these Tempo series. This is one of the bigger homes available in it. Like I said, 1,920 square feet, but it's gonna all be basically the same material. But this home actually has the 16-inch soffits all the way around, which I mentioned was a new feature in one of our last videos. And as you can see, it has vented soffits on the sides all the way down and on each gable end, so it's 16-inch all the way around. Still has vertical grain siding, the 4-inch trim. These homes come with a belly band already on them, which makes it nice when you're doing your skirting down below. And in this particular home, we set it up as a pit set, which is probably the most popular way that we're doing them, to where you barely see any of the skirting. It just looks like a standard stick-built home, a rancher that you would see built on a crawl space or slab on grade. It has the same decorative columns, front gable, and an accent paint here in the front. So this gives us a good idea of what you can do with the front porch on the front of these homes walking into the entry. We built a nice little deck with a handrail, gives you enough room to put some patio furniture. We have this continually skirted all the way around, and we put in the front grass and some nice concrete driveway and everything to show, obviously, for the Fall Festival of Homes. All the windows in this home are Energy Star, low emissivity, and argon gas filled. And on this end of the home, we have an alternate door. You can have this as a window or as a separate entry. So we did the entry option on this with the 9-panel door. And we also, once again, we built a nice little set of stairs with handrails coming into this end of the home. All of the entry doors coming into it will also have a rear light on the home. Concrete 1x8 or 8-inch siding fascia. This you can actually see, like I've talked to several customers about this. This is the skirting option that we're doing, where it has the dry lock around that, where if you're standing back, that looks like concrete. So it's just a very efficient way of doing this that isn't gonna be as expensive as if you're doing full concrete foundation. And then around the back here, we have the entry door coming into right into the kitchen. And we built another set of stairs for this to give an example of what it would look like when it's finished. Once again, the rear lights. We built this home as an eBuilt, so it's all Energy Star and zero energy ready. And this is an example of one of the heat pumps that we would have installed if you buy this as an option with the home. This is an example too, because people ask, well, how do you get access underneath the crawl space? So this is what we do when we're doing something, or most of the contractors, you can see this is the access panel to get under the crawl space of the home. It's just a nice way of doing it, keeps the weather out, and it actually looks decent too. And then there's the dryer vent right there, comes standard on all these Tempo series. Let's walk inside and take a look at some of the features of this great home. Like all Tempo series, they come with a Craftsman front entry door, 6-panel or 6-light door, thumb latch door handle, and a deadbolt on top. So this is a great open home. Like I said, 1,920 square feet. All of the lighting in here is Energy Star 6-inch LED. a nice big open kitchen. This home is kind of the big sister to the Rocket Man, and it has 4 bedrooms the way we have it set up, and you can do 5 rather than the Rocket Man is a 3 bedroom. Comes standard with Samsung appliances. What we did in here was we upgraded to the 27 cubic foot side-by-side fridge. And we also upgraded, rather than the stainless hood fan, we went in and we did a micro hood with cabinets above. So this is a new option that just came available, and we did it on this home as a model home. One thing I'd like to cover that we can do in the kitchen, which is a brand new option, is we can actually take this refrigerator and pantry cabinet and move it over here to the end of this cabinet. What this will do is it'll get rid of this door and put a slider door right there. So we've had a lot of customers ask about opening up this kitchen and dining so it's more of just a big open feel. So that's an option, and the only upgrade price is the cost of the slider door. If you prefer it the way this is set up, we can keep it like this, and you kind of have a little bit of a divided dining area from your kitchen. If you want to keep this more open, but you still get all the storage, we can move that over and have a slider door here. Now you can add that slider door without moving this as well. So when you add the slider door, then that omits that door there. So you'd have a window over there and a slider door right behind. And you still have this nice big eat up bar here where you can fit, like as we've shown here, easily you can have 3 chairs up next to it. Now off into here is the utility and furnace room. So this is basically kind of a big walk-in pantry that you can shelf and design how you want it. We generally always put an extra receptacle right over there for a freezer or extra refrigerator, but it comes standard with several receptacles, which I've gone over many times in the Tempo series. They are on every wall. So we have one there, we have one there, we have one here, and we have one right back here behind the door. And then we come into where the washer and dryer is, and we have the outlet and the outlet for the washer and dryer. And then this is the furnace and hot water. So as I had mentioned, this is an eBuilt home. So you get the Rheem hybrid water heater. And then all Clayton Homes come standard with Carrier Smart Comfort furnaces. Highly energy efficient, and you can, standard is electric, but we can also upgrade that and do gas. Same thing with the dryer. So let's go take a look into what the master bedroom area. This has a really nice sized master bedroom with 2 LED lights, and it comes standard wire and brace for a ceiling fan. This is a queen size bed with 2 end tables and a dresser, and it's not cramped in here at all. And then right behind our trusty cameraman here is the walk-in closet for the master bedroom. It comes standard with 2 shelf poles, but this could easily be customized to adding much more storage in this closet. So let's take a look into the master bath, because there's a new feature in here that I want to show you. So standard, this bathroom comes with a 60-inch fiberglass shower, the double sinks, and then the toilets back over here. So this has the new Palisade shower option, which basically is a marble look resin panels. And it's a very inexpensive upgrade that makes this look a lot nicer. It gives you a little more room. So this is great. I wanted to make sure that we got a shot of, because we get a lot of customers asking what it looks like. And up until this home, we just had photos. So here we have a live version. When you come through and walk through this home, you're going to be able to see what you can order in any of the Tempo series master bedrooms. Let's take a walk through the other end of the home, and I'll show you the guest bath, the other 3 bedrooms, and what they call a flex room, which is kind of an extra family room, or a flex room plus a 5th bedroom if you want to. So let's come on down and take a look. So as we're walking by, once again, here's the dining room, and then we start into the guest bedrooms, children's bedrooms, and the guest bath. So the guest bath comes standard with a fiberglass tub shower, LED lighting, and one sink in the bathroom. All three of these extra bedrooms are basically the exact same size. They're all really good sized bedrooms with their own little walk-in closet. They come with an LED light. We put the mini blind upgrades throughout this home, and once again, receptacles on every wall. And then over here is the other two bedrooms and what we call the flex room or family room. So both, if we take a quick look through each one of these bedrooms, you're going to see they're all about the same size, and there's another storage closet here right off of the family room. Now once again, LED light, all the receptacles, and the 2-inch mini blinds throughout. So here's the family room slash flex room. In a 4-bedroom version, this is how big it is. And right over here, we have another closet for storage, which is a good size closet. Now, like I mentioned, this home can also be a 5-bedroom. So in that case, there would actually be, it's not going to be a really big bedroom, but it's a smaller bedroom that would be right here. And then you would end up still having the other flex room. So that's the only change. And there's no upcharge price to do that. You can just choose this home in a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom. And this family room also comes wired and braced for a ceiling fan. So in the Tempo series, the living room, master bedroom, and if there's a family room, all come wired and braced for a ceiling fan. And as you can see, there's plenty of LED 6-inch can lights in this room to give it a bright feel, no matter what time of day it is. And right behind here, from the outside looking in, we're looking at the optional door that we put in here. So this is a 6-panel rear door. If you chose, rather than being a door, this also can just be a window. So as I mentioned outside, we received some awards for this house in the Fall Festival of Homes. So we have a few of them for 400,000 and under homes. We have the Best Kitchen, Innovative Technology Leader, Best Architecture and Design, Best Primary Bedroom Suite, and of course, Best Overall. People ask how we come up with choosing the home we're going to put this year in the Fall Festival of Homes. And I think what we really wanted to focus on this year was just a great value for a growing family. And I don't know if there's a better home for a family of 3 or 4 that may want to grow in the future than the Hey Jude. You come standard with 4 bedrooms, 1,920 square feet. It comes standard with Energy Star. You can get all of the appliance. You can add a heat pump, all at a value that you will untouched in any other home, whether it be stick-built, modular, or other manufactured homes. So this is just a great home that has lots of living space and room to grow. So that's why we chose it. It's just come and take a look. This home shows really well. And with the new Tempo series options that we've added, with being able to move that, a slider door, and we have a few new cabinet color options, this home is really going to be a great seller. The Fall Festival of Homes goes through Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this weekend, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next weekend. So if you get a chance, come and take a look at this home. But we have 17 other great homes at our lot just down the street on 15906 East Sprague, where we have another 4 sizes of this Tempo series homes in some different configurations. We have a little bit smaller version of this home in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's also a great seller, and it's virtually the same layout. And we also have this Hey Jude model if you're closer to Pasco, in our Pasco location. And we have another quite large amount of homes over there from Marlette, Golden West, and the Clayton Home Tempo series. So we have a bunch of videos of homes on our channels, and you can find just walkthroughs throughout, but there's nothing quite like coming and walking through the home. Every home has its own feel and vibe, and I think we've done a great job of setting this home up and decorating it so you can really feel and visualize what this home is going to be like on your property. So come and take a look. You've got to look, and you can see all of our other homes just down the street. If maybe there's something else that you want on different size, or you're looking at maybe some different just decor or manufacturer, we probably have something that you're gonna like.